but can he make it third stage race success for 2016? He's going to have to get back on terms. Peter Veening is inside the barriers, inside the last few hundred metres, and he's still having to push as hard as he possibly knows. Ilya Kais is further back on the hill, but Veening, it looks as if he's going to get the final glory, and he'll be absolutely stood still within seconds of going across the line. This has been a tough day out. He puffs his cheeks and he blows hard, and well he might, as he manages to raise an arm to celebrate a wonderful success inside the last 150 metres for the Dutchman. And this crowd who've been on this hill all afternoon trying to find shelter from the rain, finally come out to the barrier to celebrate a success for Team Rompot, a pro-continental team that have really put it up to the World Tour teams today in the breakaway all week. It's Peter Veening, ever the pro, makes sure that he's got full advantage. Punches the air in delight as well he might. 35 years of age. He's taken success at the very top level. Once more he takes a World Tour stage victory, and Peter Veening gets his arms in the air, takes stage 6 of the Tour de Suisse 2016. It's Veening that gets the win. It's the win even.
Well, Gorka Izagirre only has a matter of about 200 metres in front of the contenders group, so he's actually kind of blown a lot on this climb. He started the climb with about 2 minutes advantage. He's got Gilbert for company, so as we pan out now, Kevin Rez is there, but a great win by Peter Veening. But just look at the speed that Cannondale are coming up here with Dombrovski and Talansky, and as we come over the top of the climb, still 1.2 kilometres to go for the GC contenders, but Gorka Izagirre, a canny attack on the descent of the Clausen Pass, but unfortunately he's going to gain no seconds. In fact, I think he's going to be caught. You just see him on the right hand side going through the 1 kilometre to go sign. So unfortunately for Gorka Izagirre, it's not meant to be, but he has got his brother there, Jon, in this group just behind.
A brave effort from Gorka Izagirre. He finds himself with 1,000 metres to go and just a handful of seconds advantage over the group of favourites led by the two riders from Team Cannondale, who are having a fantastic afternoon. Andrew Talansky will be paying due respect to Joe Dombrowski for his great work this afternoon. For the Izagirre brothers, at least Jon is safely in there, safely in the hunt in the final kilometre. Gorka Izagirre, well, what's he got to be able to at least stay in touch and not lose too much time in the closing stages? Because with Geraint Thomas jettisoned from this group, well, there's one or two other riders as well who've disappeared, so there could be an opportunity for Gorka Izagirre to at least stay in top 10 contention.
I'll tell you what, Geraint Thomas is not giving up yet. He's just about to come round the corner, so at the front there, what's he doing there? He just moved over on Jon Izagirre. He's starting to suffer now. Dombrowski doing a terrific job for Talansky. So Dombrowski is there for Cannondale. Talansky is on the wheel. You've got Kelderman there. Warren Bagri is now slipped to the back. He's going to really suffer in this last kilometre. Pantano is gone. Spilak is there. Lopez is there. We've already said that the brother of Gorka, Jon Izagirre, is also in this group as we move a little bit further up to the rider looking to finish in second place today.
Well, we never got a gap, but what a great effort.
It's Ricchesi's coming up now, so when we thought it was Ilya Kais a bit further down the line, Ricchesi actually comes up here and takes some magnificent points.
Wow, what
points classification.
Very significant effort from Max Ricchesi. All the time we assumed it was Ilya Kais. It just seemed to be a smaller figure. What a great effort from Max Ricchesi. He's got a stage win and a second place finish, and a great haul of points, as pointed out by Brian Smith. Now on the front of the peloton, Dombrowski. Talansky's really feeling the pinch, isn't he? As Jon Izagirre next up. Wilco Kelderman, the man who's going to benefit most from what's happened this afternoon, if he can hang on with these other riders through the final 500 metres. Jaronson Pantano has been left to his own devices. Doesn't look as if he's going to be able to get back on terms. Gorka Izagirre so long out front, but now is waving so long to the main group in front of him. Bargui seems to be suffering a little bit on the back of this group at the moment. Is he trying to save something for a final attack? Simon Spilak in red of Katusha, the reigning champion, having a better day than yesterday. Miguel Angel Lopez of Team Astana in blue at the back of this group on the right hand side. What has he got for a final effort, a final attack? And Jordi Simon, who started the day 6:25 down and from the early breakaway group has been caught third. Over the line, Maciej Peterski, CCC Sprandi Polkovic, another good result for that squad.
Well, that's the bonus seconds gone, so you know, if we get a sprint from the GC contenders behind, we could be gaining some seconds as we see the sprint starting with Talansky and Kelderman.
So from the early breakaway team, Cannondale had a representative in there all afternoon, Christian Coran, and he has climbed well to fourth on the day, fourth in the stage. Now Kelderman goes for it inside the final 100 metres. Talansky, is he able to respond? Kelderman is racing towards yellow, racing towards glory, racing to fifth place on the day, but it looks as if he's going to have what it takes to climb into yellow this afternoon. Great performance from Wilco Kelderman, great performance too from Andrew Talansky, Warren Parkway, Jon Izagir has managed to hang on there, Miguel Angel Lopez, Simon Spilak and Dombrowski is going to be very, very impressed, and he's going to get a pat on the back from Talansky, but pat on the back too for Wilco Kelderman, who, well, when final calculations are done, I believe he is heading into the yellow jersey this afternoon. Jordi Simon, his work is done, great effort from him. As Jarlinson Pantano is home, and let's give a big hat tip to Gorka Izagir. A brave effort and well worth it. But perhaps not to the great satisfaction of Pierre-Roger Latour, who didn't get the armchair ride to the final hill that he might have hoped for. Here he is, the yellow jersey is home, and he hasn't been able to defend it, but he has managed to overhaul Geraint Thomas, who really had a difficult last kilometre.
Yeah, a very difficult kilometre, a very difficult finish for every rider. The conditions have been harsh for all the riders, but you know, you can just see how much effort it took for Kelderman. He'll be in yellow. You know, there was so many riders, you know, just starting to fail towards the end, and you know, I thought Gorka Izagiri, you know, had the yellow jersey, but unfortunately it wasn't to be.